those people that normally preach, but at least while preaching, while saying some certain things, try to put it in action, try to put it in practice. That is one of the best way to win souls. That is one of the best way to win souls. Yes. And another thing is that before you do whatsoever you do, try to understand who you are, where you are coming from, where you are going, and where you are. And before you start a business, try to understand that business. Try to understand what you're about to do and what you are doing. It's very, very important. It's paramount. It's expedient that you put all these things in practice. I don't know if you understand me. Because if you did not do all these things before you start those things, you will see that you will be frustrated. Yes. And another thing is that in this life, I have seen many people fight for so many things. I've seen so many people killing for some certain thing. But killing is not the best thing. Killing your brother for a wealth is not the best thing to do. Killing your sister for wealth or for a particular treasure or for particular thing is not the best, because why I have checked with my little research that I have made so far, I have discovered that the treasures that are here on earth is is more than enough for people that are living here on earth. Yes, the money on earth is much bigger than the people that are living here. It's more than enough. Yes, both in the internet, even the more I have seen people also fighting each other based on one or two things, or based on one or yes, some certain things, because of money, because of treasure. Even in the internet, the money that is in the internet, yeah, is enough for everybody. Yes, just be yourself. Find that thing, that uniqueness in you, that thing that you have. You know that in this life, God bless every man. God gives every man. God gave every man what he can survive, what he will be made with. He gave each and every one of us that virtue. Yes, when you discover you that is in you, when you hear me talk about you that is in you, yes, when you discover that you that is in you, it will enable you to abstain from some certain things, and it will enable you to do some certain things. Try to discover who you are. Try to discover that hidden treasure that God deposited in you. Yes, God gives you whatsoever that you need to survive here on earth. Whatsoever that you need to become a billionaire, millionaire, trillionaire, you have it inside. But what you need to do is to discover it and ask God for the grace that He should open your eyes. Because if you read Jeremiah 33:3, chapter 33:3, yes, Bible said that if you read that particular chapter and that verse, yeah, it says that call upon me and I will answer thee, and I will show you great and hidden things that ye did not know about. I have discovered that there are hidden treasures. There are things that on your own you cannot discover it. You need you need a backup. You need somebody to show it to you. There are some that are beyond human being, that requires you to call upon the Lord, that requires grace for you to discover them. And what do you need to do? You need to try, ask questions, and then pray. Ask God, ask Him for His mercy, ask Him to reveal to you so many things. Some of us are working in other, occupying or other people's office. Some of us have left our offices, and we are working in another man's office, which is very, very bad, because those people are not able to discover their mission, what their goal, not their mission, and their mission and their destiny. All of us here on earth, we have, each and every one of us have our own destiny, and it differs from each and every one of us. Mine is quite different. It's different from your own. That is why you don't need to do something because I'm doing, and I don't need to do something because you are doing. I have to do something because I'm the one doing it, and it's something that I'm supposed to do. I don't know if you're understanding me. Do something. Try, even though if you're a content creator, if you're a pastor, if you are an engineer, try to discover that thing that is inside you that nobody is seeing. That treasure that is in you. Whenever you discover it, you will see yourself and you will see speed. You will see yourself excel. Yeah. It may not you may not be making money from that thing immediately, but when you work towards that thing constantly, yes, when you put it hard work, faith, belief, you will see that thing work for you. Yes, you don't need to kill your fellow man. You don't need to be envy of anybody. The only thing that you need to do is that whenever you